You're probably wondering where I am right now. Well, we are now with Mr. Talyal Aliyev, and he is the director of the Caspian Sea Fish Company in Baku. Now, this is one of the world's most sophisticated fisheries. They pack fish here and then sell them locally or internationally. And the Caspian Sea is abundant in fish. Rayfin fish is one of the types of fish caught right here. Now let me hold up this fish and show you exactly how big these fish are. It can weigh upwards of 40 kilograms. That's a big fish, isn't it? Now, do you think there's plenty of this type of fish in the Caspian Sea? Really? Unfortunately, it's not as abundant as we thought. It's facing extinction, so they have taken it under special protection. The caviar of this fish is said to be quite delicious. Now, let me put this down and show you another type of fish. Now, this packaged fish is found only in the Caspian Sea, which is home to plenty of different fishes. These look so good, I think I'll just have these two for dinner. I am now holding a container of 100-gram caviar. It's interesting that the caviar doesn't come out when you turn it upside down with the lid open. Now, Mr. Aliyev says that the caviar in other parts of the world come out of the container when you hold it like this. And I really want to ask him why. Now, can you tell me the actual secret? Well, I asked him, but he says he didn't want to disclose the secret. 80% of the world's black caviar is acquired from the Caspian Sea. Now, as you can see, the Caspian Sea is home to a wide range of fish. And the black caviar of the best quality in the world is processed right here in Azerbaijan. It's really a good size and is considered to be the world's best caviar. We're told that its price varies. Now, this type of fish's caviar, right here on the right-hand side, is about $1,500 a kilogram. And the pack I'm holding is 1.7 kilograms. Now, how much does this go for?
$1,000.
$1,000 a kilogram. And this type of fish's caviar over here, finally, let me pick this up. It costs about $800 a kilogram. Now, you export these fishes to different countries, don't you, Mr. Aliyev? Which countries do you export them to?
We send them to America, we send them to Germany, we send them to France, and yeah, Japan.
And you also send them to Japan?
Yes, we do.
And your factory won 7 out of 8 medals in an exhibition organized by an American company.
Yes, we did, actually.
7 out of 8. What a great success.
Yes, it was a great honor for our
now,
factory.
Now, Mr. Aliyev has just told me that sometimes, while a kilo of caviar can sell for about $1,500 here, it sells upwards of $14,000 in Japan. It must be extremely popular over there. Now, this is obviously a highly sophisticated establishment. 8% of a fish's total weight is caviar. Running water and burning fire. They are both at this fountain right here. The burning fountains in Azerbaijan are found in 2 places. This region is rich in mineral waters. The most important feature of these fountains is that they have natural gas and water running together. The people living in the area consider this to be a manifestation of God's might.
This water is said to be very beneficial to humans. It is very beneficial because it destroys kidney stones. It's like a miracle. Ordinary water is used to put out fire. However, this is no ordinary water because it can't put out fire.
Despite the fact that Baku is a 21st century city, some traditions are very much upheld here in Azerbaijan. The tents on our left-hand side over here are known as mourning tents. They set them up alongside a street. Wealthy people get these tents set up when a family member passes away so that the people can pray after the dead. This is very much a big tradition in Azerbaijan. They prepare the food in this section over here. Now, follow me back here, and I'm going to show you that a variety of foods and desserts are prepared as well. They distribute the food on the first, second, and third day after the burial of the dead. And they do the same thing on the 40th day as well. Now, we'll look inside here, and you'll see all the food that is prepared. And people come here following the funeral. This is the main hall. And they've set up the tent right in the main entrance. Now, follow me back here, and I'll show you that it's right in front of this apartment block. Let's join them now. We are inside the tent right now. There's a sermon going on at the moment. They've set up a stove over here because it's cold. Hello? How are you? Hello? Hello? Hi. Salami alaikum. May she rest in peace. I got to meet a lot of nice people at this event. This gentleman here that I'm interviewing is the son-in-law of the deceased. He tells me that the tent is all about a charitable purpose. They offer people halva and bun with milk. They offer dates as well. This is typical of a mourning tent's menu. They have a large gathering here, and he says it's upwards of 70 people that have come. The prayers are done with sincere thoughts and feelings, in hopes that she rests in peace and that the family is comforted. Did you know that there's a museum housing the world's smallest books in Azerbaijan? Well, it's right here, and it's the most unique one in the entire world. Mrs. Zarife has set up a museum without getting any help from anyone. She's been doing it for 22 years, and she's collected the world's smallest books in this museum. There's even a book as small as 2 millimeters right here. And the collection is composed of books from as many as 60 different countries. She's gotten 5,300 total books right here. Mrs. Zarife, has it been hard for you to bring so many books together?
I gradually did it.
So you've been collecting them for about 22 years.
Other women would spend their money for something else, but I prefer to spend it on these books and create this museum.
That's great, yeah.
There isn't such a museum in any other part of the world. That's why it's so unique to me and to everyone else in the community.
And there isn't a similar one in any other country?
No, there isn't.
Well, she says that unlike other women, she spent her money on this amazing collection of books. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think your smallest book is from Japan, right? Could I see the smallest book from Japan? There are 3 of them, right?
Yes, that's right. The bigger versions are here.
Now, these are the smaller versions of the bigger books. And there's even a magnifier right here, which helps you read these tiny, tiny little books. It's like a dot. It's as small as 2 millimeters. That's amazing. Just look at the size of that. I don't think I've ever seen anything as small as that little thing right there.
Each book is 16 pages.
Each book contains...
Each book is 16 pages.
16 pages.
The author must have very small hands because the writing is so tiny.
I'm not going to open this book. I'm going to read it with a magnifier. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Let me show you this 2 millimeter book. It's the tiniest book in the world.
The box for that one is made of leather.
And they're all made of leather? Now, can we show our viewers one more time the 2 millimeter size book? Niall is going to come a little bit closer here with the camera. Get a look at this. Look at how small that is. Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen anything as interesting as that. All right? Now, Niall, pan back and take a look at just all the books she's got here.
We've got the Quran in different sizes in here. These 2 are from the 17th century.
So there's the Quran here as well. So she's got the Quran here as well. Let's have a look at it. This place is just full of tiny books. You can see every chapter, even the verses.
If you look very closely, you can see it better from this side. Its cover is made of leather.
So the binding is made of leather.